Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another stream, not your usual Saturday stream, but a Sunday stream at that. Out of nowhere, jumping into yet another day. Or another night at that, because this sun day is in fact more of a moon night. In the case that our usual streams, 10 AM, this stream 8 PM. Oh, a bit of a jump. But regardless, we are streaming once again. We are back and on track. Actually, it would probably be better to say that we're back on the road instead of back on the track, because that is exactly what we're going to be doing in American Truck Simulator. Here today, we're going to be driving around, getting those packages, delivering the best and most plain of plain pizzas, as the plain of plain pizza deliveries have us do. Bring the best pizzas to all of America in America Truck Simulator. So we're going to be doing just that. We're going to try and make as much monies, as much moolah, as much dosh as we damn well can in today's stream. So, welcome aboard, welcome to the stream, and welcome to a bit of American Truck Simulator. So, I think, other than just jumping a screen, let's jump into the game. Yeah, so let's get right into the fanatics. And, yep, there we go, just had to pause the music properly. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully, everything's all nice and working, nice and functional, like, all set up perfectly. And hello there, Silent Storm, jumping in as well. Hello there, welcome to the stream. I've been here from minute 1. Oh, damn. From minute 1, that would mean you're here from hour 1, from day 1? Oh my gosh, you're here from day 1? What? No, well, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And, yeah, we've got our truck back here. We're back into American Truck Simulator once again. But, of course, if the music is a tad too noisy, be sure to notify me and I'll drop that thing down a bunch. Get the percentages down a ton so you can hear things properly. But yeah, we're gonna have to get used to driving around again. It's usually the case when I don't play a game for ages. I just have to get used to it in like the first hour, and things are probably gonna go horribly in that hour. Drop it a bit because the volume is higher than yours. But yeah, sure. Audio. Music's. It's master volume. Music is down here. Oh, okay. So, does the music volume do much? Or is it like a main menu? UI. Interior sounds, no. I'll drop that anyway. Hey, what's the main menu one? You'd think it would be music volume, right? No, not even reading that does anything. Not game volume. UI music? Oh yeah, UI music, there you go. I'll also drop the master a little tad. There you go, hopefully that's all better. There we go. Alright. And, of course, we've got to find some jobs and all things. So, let's... Well, actually, hang on. We have our own trailer, but I guess at the moment, we don't have the trailer on us. So, this is where we are. Now it's better. Awesome. So, that's where we are. Where is our trailer? I definitely have one. You're able to upgrade it, but can you find where it's stored? Vehicle adjustments. Truck manager, trailer manager, there we go. So, dry van. Where is that located? Garage manager. Maybe it's in one of these two places? Oh no, alright. I have to equip it, don't I? So I'll go back to trailer match. You see, we have to get used to everything right at the start. So we've got to use it. Yes, we want to use this trailer. There we go. Trailer's been attached. Very nice. Old Crazy Johnson's got his trailer back. And that means with the job market, there we go. We can go for the cargo market. So we can deliver things in our own trailer. So we can get bigger monies. Bigger monies and smaller trips. There we go. And actually, something I usually did in these sort of streams is actually, I usually played some music in the background, like no copyrighted music. I'll join the Discord call and display some tunes, some epic tunes in the background. So I'll probably try and do that again. And also, when driving around in the little mirror we get, I usually put the chat up there. It's just that the last time I played this game, it was on a different computer. I'm gonna join the music lobby on my Discord. There you go. Actually, when last time I did this stuff on American Truck Simulator, I also actually had to wear a headset and earphones at the same time so I could get all of the audio. There we go, you should be able to hear the music. I'll probably drop it a bit. There you go. So just tell me if the music's too quiet or too loud at any point in the stream. That should be all good. Yeah. Do you use a steering wheel or do you use mouse and keyboard? Unfortunately, well, I don't have a steering wheel personally, so it's mouse and keyboard. But there might actually be one somewhere in the house, so maybe next time I play this, I could see about trying to get that, if it still exists. But what we can do is try and get a small job. So price, best price for distance. There's going to be the main menu music playing at the same time for a little bit. I don't know. We could go for this one right here. So this one ends 29 hours. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right. So pretty much we've got the job and we're going to pick it up right where our truck currently is, and then we're going on the big trip. The big journey into the distant lands where, okay, there was a bit of a bump for our truck there. Okay, now we're gonna have to remember all the keys and everything. Okay, I remember the indicators. Right. It's gonna be, I'm so gonna crash like 20 times. Just pulling out here. Okay, we're good. Okay, trailer's good. Okay. Alright! Big success! And I forget, is it? It's right side of the road, yeah. In Australia, it's left side of the road, so we're gonna stay on the right. We want to go right here. Oh, hey! That's convenient. There we go. Just carefully make it away. Honestly, that's probably the best start to driving I've ever had in this game. Are you good? Are you good in the game? Oh, it's like asking if you think it's nice to have a hot tub in a volcano or something. It's just, I mean. I'm not too sure, but probably not. hot tub and volcano? Yeah, I mean, you could find that out for yourself. See how it is. If it's nice and comfortable. Alright, I'm gonna let this person just drive on by. Also, recently started to play a different driving game, more racing based, called Grid 2. Chances you might have heard of it before? Chances, maybe, perhaps? But yeah, I've started jumping into that. And also, I'm noticing because of me playing in Gary's mod a lot, I'm noticing that I go in and out of third person and first person quite a bit. It's like to tell where everything is. I've heard about it. Yeah, I think it's a decently, moderately well-known game. Yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah, pull out a bit on the right here so I can get a big turn. One way! Don't you worry, good sir. And also, the last time I played this game, I had to play everything pretty much lowest graphics. Okay, job offer. Alright, cargo! Let's get this cargo. You, right there. Taking the job. Oh. Alright, and now we need to go to the cargo bay, but I might just play it simple here. Not, no, we've got a good amount of space to lighten it up. And, since this is right at the start of the stream, we'll begin it with a good lineup picking up the cargo. We won't just take it easy. This will also be a nice little warm-up to get me back into the game. I've got to basically rotate the trailer a little bit, so angle it like that. Yep, and then go back forward. And also, can you hear the music at all? Because at least with me, it's pretty faint. At least at the moment. There we go. Okay. See what I'm doing? So I'm angling it that way now. And straighten it up. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Okay. Oh yeah, I can skip the loading part of this, but no, we're not doing that. Never. Well, I say never. I bet we're going to do it a ton. It's same. So if it's a bit too faint, I'll boost it a bit. But also, some songs are probably quieter than the others, so it's going to change a bit. Yeah, hopefully that's better. There we go. Line that up. Okay. Oh, we're getting a good line up here. Not too bad. Not too bad. The thing with real life truck drivers, they don't get third person. Oh, wrong way. If this, I'm a little off horizontally, but if this is fine, then I'll take it. Hey! Yes, we got it! Awesome! Nice! Load up the cargo for the first time in absolutely ages. There we go. Now we're going to follow the route to the target company. So now we're going on the main bulk of the journey. To go on to the distant lands! To the world of fantasy and the unknown. Oh, we're going on our adventure. Indeed we are. We got some lovely cars zooming by. Hopefully they are lovely cars that we don't crash into at one point or another. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Don't hit that sign. Oh, yeah, that could have hit that sign. Alright, we're good there. Nice. And it's a 30 miles per hour area. And we want to go straight ahead. Am I too far in front here? I think I am. Oh, there's some guys behind me. I'll just wait for the green. If we're fine here, don't worry, we're not too far ahead. Actually, I don't think we are too far ahead. So yeah, this line in front here, I think, you see where the yellow line gets up to and then there's a white line? Yeah, I think that's, yeah, that. I think that's as far as we can go because, it doesn't change, oh, there we go, we can go. It doesn't change how they go, because if they go, those guys go straight ahead, then they won't hit us. So I think we were actually fine there. Don't worry, we're not going to get a million fines straight off the bat. We've actually done surprisingly well for the start of the stream, and then I say that and I realize that we're already like half asleep. Because if you look at where the GPS is at the bottom right, a little above it you can see a bed that's a bit blue. If that gets entirely blue or goes red, then we're basically falling asleep. We don't want that. Will we fuel up now? And actually, yeah, at the same time, we're also a bit low on the good old fuel. So we want to go right here. But I think since it's a long enough journey, the game's expecting that we take a break at any point. At some point, we'll be taking a break. And fueling up, taking some sleep. So I don't think we're going to be late at all, or even have the chance of being late. Hey, Henry! Welcome to the stream! Hello there, good sir. And also, Henry, you messaged me a bit ago earlier today. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I couldn't do the stuff, the recording stuff today, because I had this going on today and also had my stream yesterday. So I could only do it for Friday or Monday. If you're actually wondering what that is, the recording stuff, by the way, I have an idea for a video that I've started working on a tiny bit. No promises, but it would be awesome if we go through some stuff together and I get some footage of like us reacting to some things. Not in the way like we look at a YouTube video going, oh boy, that's pretty cool, that's like the coolest stuff that I've ever seen before. Would like to see more of that. No, not that sort of reaction, but more of just going through some games and taking a peek at if they are at all good or not. I mean, I'll just give you a hint. For those that are in the chat, like a Silent Storm. It's a video where we're going to go through a lot of games that are probably I bought around like $1.50 for even some of them. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could get some second reactions from Henry with some footage. That would be nice. Very crisp. Very nice indeed. Also, actually, hang on. Since we're on the road, like a straight line road here, I say that, but we need to turn a bit. I'm gonna do what I usually did in my other American Truck Simulator streams. I'm gonna put try to put the chat at the top right corner. Hang on, can I just pause it? Oh, P does the window wipers. No, there we go. Yeah, is there a way to just pause the game? I did window wipers again. Start with the window wipers! My window's clean enough, thank you! There you go. Because I'm at the top right, you can see I've got that little mirror that I want to try and like get the chat up there. So I don't know. I'm sure there's like a pause key. How would I line it up? All right, hang on. I'll try and get the chat again. Bring it up there. How 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 are we gonna do this? Hang on. Can you guys type some really long messages in the chat just as a test? Like, I know, bippity bappity boppity, this is our property. Something like that. You know, I'll see. Oh, there you go, thank you. Okay, let's see. If I shorten the width of this thing, 600. Okay. Try that again. Hang on. I'll just type some stuff myself. Does it still pop up? Okay, that pops up. Good. Bippity bappity boppity. This is our property. Okay, that works. Oh, yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. So I'm just trying to get the size and everything fine. Oh, the nice chill music, by the way. Yeah, how am I gonna line this up? Actually, hang on, I should be able to just look at the controls and see if there is a pause. Pause. Because I don't want to go to the main menu, I still want that mirror up. That's what I'm trying to get. Oh yeah, we got horns. We should play around with those again. The wipers, yeah, that's P. Any pause? Next camera. Walk mode. Crouch. Run. What? Huh? Walk mode? Huh? What do you mean walk? Are you able to walk in this game? What? Okay, here's like the menu and stuff down here. World map, garage, screenshot. I could take a screenshot and like line it up. Line up the image. There you go, I took a screenshot. Alright, I'll get the image of the screenshot, put it up on the screen, and then just line it up that way. There you go, that'll work. Okay, OBS. Get an image. Fit to screen. There you go, it's like we never left. This is the new stream here, lads! There we go, I can line it up! Oh, hell yeah! Okay, hang on. I'll spam some more stuff in the chat. Bippity bappity boppity. Yeah, you see what I'm trying to do there? Okay, I need it tiny bit smaller. Like 480. I'll just lead the stream like this. There you go, content. This is what you guys wanted, right? 650 for height. Oh, that was perfect. There we go. So the chat should appear up in the top right window. Alright, if we say anything, like, just act like we're having a normal, casual conversation. And that should pop at the top right there. There we go. Alright. Everything should be good. The old chat at the bottom left should be invisible. So we don't get two chats. Yeah. That should hopefully work. I'll just go bippity bappity boppity again. Did that pop up? Oh, cool, it did. Awesome. Alright, so hopefully that all works there. Alright, we got it. We got the chat at the top right. It's exactly what we're after. There you go, cruise mode at 53 miles per hour. We've got a bit of a slope here, but we'll go back to 53. Come on, no, it's 56. There we go, 55. Awesome. And we just need to go straight ahead. So yeah, everything should be set. We got the chat in the window. We got the music blasting away in the background, and we got our wonderful ornament here. That's probably like, I don't know, the core of the world right here. we've got the Earth's core just glowing right at our mantelpiece here. You know, as you do. It's not even like a merchandise or a fake representation of the Earth's core. This right here is the Earth's core. we just yoinked that thing from the Earth. I mean, everybody's gonna freeze up and die, but who needs warmth? Who needs life? It's all fake. It's non-existent. Because all we need is the Earth's core as our mantelpiece. That's all we need. That is absolutely all we need. Oh, also not to crash into other people. That's always a given. Also, our cruise mode is a little slow on this hill. So let's boost it up a bit. Oh dearie me, that fellow had a bit of a problem. Come on, car truck! Bring up that speed! Only 34. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Bring that power in. We've got to bring this truck to some rallies at some point. So we got to get the speed all nice and steady. Got to really push this thing to the limits. Got to bring it to some rallies, bring it to some racing events. You know, all that stuff. Maybe in some derbies if we make it into a powerhouse, like enough of a powerhouse, just blast into the sides of other people's cars. Just bring a truck to a car derby. Yeah, you know, why not? It's like it's as if we're bringing a not a gun to a knife fight, but even better, we're bringing a. What would be a good example? It's like we're in the kitchen and we just brought a rolling pin into the kitchen to use on some dough. We're just gonna squish it to smithereens, just flatten it out. This truck, nicknamed the rolling pin, is just gonna run them over, quite literally. Also, it's starting to get a little dark, so I might put the lights on. There we go. Yeah, the sun's starting to go down. Now, we are about quarter of our fuel left, and also one more quarter of the way to being tired. But I think we'll go for a little bit more. Maybe the next pit stop we see, we'll take a break in, sit back and relax, read some magazines, maybe have a cup of tea, sit back and relax, and why not? Yeah, we just be chilling. Alright, cruise mode 53. Awesome. Yeah, geez, yeah, it's really getting dark pretty quick. Everything's just gone blue. Everything's the color blue! Also, something I've looked into and kind of noticed recently is I kind of think my gamma is wrong on like my monitor, or something about that, because usually in games that I play, like Garry's Mod for example, the colors usually seem quite bland. Well, not necessarily just bland, but just a little faded. And also, I'm not 100% sure on this working theory just yet, but I think the lower you make your gamma, the more concentrated the darker areas get. Basically, that's how it works, I think. So, having that in mind, me increasing the gamma on my monitor even a little bit ago to try and fix it might have actually just made it worse. Oh hey, there's a stop coming up. Actually, how about on the map? So, we could take that stop or wait until this stop. Or this one. Yeah, okay, I might wait until these two. Just go for a little bit more. Spread out the sleep schedule. Right, keep it going, lads. We got somewhere to be. Keep it going. Also, I'd probably say that we would get tired a lot faster than our fuel running out, since I believe I have almost all of the points that we can spend spent into fuel economy or whatever it was. So essentially, actually, wait, I can't remember. Was fuel economy we use fuel slower, or fuel we buy is cheaper? I think it's we use fuel slower. So let's try and not ram into the back of this guy. We're getting awfully close with the cruise mode. Might need to bring it back a bit. Oh wow, he's going 50. Slow boy right here. Come on, buddy. Speed up a tad. Right, I'm going to actually turn to the left lane here. Zoom right by him. There we go. Alright, oh now he speeds up! What? Why? As soon as I change lane, that's when he decides to speed up. What a goose. What a silly goose indeed. Yeah, bugger, you bastard. You and your... What are you delivering? Your gallon of oil, I'm guessing? That's a bit of a weird storage to be having oil. Maybe it's like oil barrels or something. It's not one of those big tanks you have at the back of a truck or something. Anyway, you and your gallon of oil! Or maybe that's just the company, Oh, we gotta... Oh, okay, there's a way station, but we can just pass by. Awesome. I bet that gallon guy has to, though. You know, I've gotta see if he does. There we go. I've got to see if the gallon guy goes. Oh damn it! No, the gallon guy didn't. Ah, favoritism. it's all in favoritism. They didn't get the gallon guy to weigh his oil. The bastard. He was just trolling me before. They can't. It's an outrage that they let these sort of people out on the streets. You have to rest. Yeah, we're getting pretty close, but I could go here, but I plan that there's one a bit further up, so I'll go for that one. And also, if that meter goes red, you actually can still go for a little bit. It's kind of like a very big red warning, like, as in, get some sleep, damn it, get some sleep, you're gonna die! And you actually do have a bit more time than you think. So we'll just continue for a little bit. Now, if we run out of fuel, that's a different case. We don't really get a second warning, or like a warning and then a little extra time. Well, probably in real life you would, because you'll probably be able to drive on fumes or what little extra bit is in your fuel tank. But in this, I think you just shut down. You just shut down dead. Also, hang on. This guy right here. I was going 55 and this guy was going faster than me. Going faster than the speed limit. Outrage. The type of people they have on the streets. Wait, hang on. There's a truck further up that's got a oil tank, I think, or at least some storage tank. Maybe he's working with the gallon oil guys. Evil gallon oil guys. Evil. They're just big trolls on the highway. Big trolls. But yeah, we should be fine with sleep and fuel. Don't worry, we won't die terribly in a pit of despair just yet. You know, not just yet. Hang on, where's the next one? Yeah, it's right there. Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh, it's on the other side. Uh-oh. I looked at things wrong. Oh wait, no. Oh, no, I didn't look at things wrong. It's right there. So it's a little further up. I just make it turn on the left. Oh yeah, now it appears on the minimap on the GPS. Only seconds after I checked on the big map. Oh my gosh, my Insurgency Sandstorm bad luck and bad timing has carried on over. Yep, thank you, guy behind me. Yep, there we go. Let's go to turn over here. Here we go. And then we've got to head on the left. Alright, truck, you can do it. Just pull up the hill. You can do it, buddy. Then we gotta head over this way. Very nice. Now, if this game was... yeah, you see my guy's yawning now. So yeah, good timing. It's about to get red. Hello, officer. I'm not doing anything bad. So we'll go this way, and then in the morning we'll pick up the fuel because the arrows are going the opposite way. So we'll just jump on in here. There we go. And there we go. Nice. There we go, get some rest. 9:05 a.m. Right up in the morning. Hey, one of my workers got $9,000. Good stuff, guys. So this is totally safe. It's just going super speed, backing out. Yeah, don't worry, nobody's back there. I won't crash into anyone with any brutal death. Oh wait, hang on, the arrows are going that way. Oh, shh, nobody's here. Nobody will notice. Don't worry, shh. Shh. We just want some fuel. We're good. There we go. And trying to get fuel to max. Oh, that's getting a decent amount of money for just fuel. No, that's an almost entirely full fuel tank. That's quite a bit. There we go. Alrighty. We're nice, ready to get back onto the road. Oh, full throttle. Alright, let's go. Call box. Emergency call box. Hang on. Why emergency call box? That just looks like a normal sign. Maybe there's an emergency call box nearby? Not too sure. Alright. Let's get back onto the freeway, or the highway, or however you want to call it. Don't worry, that bump was nothing. Don't worry, that was nothing. Just don't mind me. But yeah, back onto the highway. Speed limit 70. Wait, 70? Then 55? Was it saying 70 as in for cars? Or was it saying 70 kilometers? Because then it shouldn't. I'm not sure what the 70 was for the speed limit. So I'm only allowed 55. So I'm thinking it might be for cars. I would assume that trucks get slightly lower, like for example, I have 55 speed limit. They probably have 70 because it's a lot harder to brake as a truck because self-explanatory reasons. Totally nothing to do with the exceptional multiple ton of weight. Not only just the truck, but also the cargo. Yeah, could be it. Nah, none of that. Not at all. What are you thinking? Yeah, we still got. Actually, hang on. F6 is the information. Time remains for okay. We have 16 hours remaining.
and the GPS estimates that it will take about 8 hours, 8:46. Wait, no, yeah, 8 hours 45 minutes. So as long as we don't take any breaks, which now we're full on everything, yeah, we have more than enough time. Way more than enough. So yeah, good. Oh yeah, I also remember back when I used to stream this on the other computer, I also had this like cinematic sort of setup for the truck. As in, I would go into this camera view and just have both like the letterbox sort of look, the cinematic look with the black bars at the top and bottom of the screen. Just have some cinematic music playing, some blockbuster tunes. And there are some bits that I did that, and before what I'm about to say, I did save. But what I did sometimes when I did the cinematic thing was I'd drive full speed down hills, like at 100 miles per hour or something. Just rushing by, zooming around corners, as if it were a truck racing game. Nobody was hurt in the making of this film? Question mark? But yeah, other than that, well, actually, that was probably some of my favorite stuff I did in this game, if I'm honest. I believe there are probably some clips out there. Ooh, cows. Well, yeah, other than the cows, I believe there are some clips out there of me going absolutely full speed down some mountains, down some hills. I think probably my best clip I've ever had on this game, I've ever had created on this game, was the one that's actually in my my stream trailer, my affiliate trailer, where I took absolutely ages to try and get the positioning right, the timing right, and everything on this railway, so that well, actually, I should clarify things first. When you try and go onto a railway, well, you can go straight ahead, or the blockades will come down when a train's coming along. But if you want to try and go onto the railway, there are actually just invisible walls there, so you can't do that. So my plan was to time it that when the blockades drop down, I would try and get inside of the little area, inside, like, in between the two blockades on either side, so I would be on the track. I had to time that perfectly, that the blockades would go down as I did that. So when the blockades went down, and I successfully did it, then when the train came along, it started pushing me ever so slowly, but it would be pushing me into a wall that I can't pass through, like an invisible wall, something that, so I couldn't, it was like an unstoppable force against an impenetrable object, or like something you can't push through against something that pushes everything. So yeah, let's say half of my truck was then, instead of pushed sideways, was dropped on the underside of the world. It just clipped through the ground. That was a great moment. The one unfortunate bit about it was that it was unfortunately nighttime, so you couldn't see it perfectly. Like, you couldn't see it perfectly well. But it was still great. Still a good moment. And if you can tell with stuff like that, oh, so the lights are still on. Well, anyway, if you can tell, I like breaking things. It even says in my bio on Twitch, I like to see things through the eyes of comedy, and when I get the chance to, I like to break things and make abuse glitches if I find them. Not abuse glitches in the way like I'll abuse a glitch to win the game or get like overpowered weaponry or something. No, I'm not really into doing that, because that kind of, at least personally, most of the time will ruin the game experience. But I like glitching and breaking things when the outcome is hilarious. As in, your truck phasing through the surface of the earth. That's a good example. And yeah, I don't always follow the rules exactly. Like something that actually also reminds me of is when I played the games Metro, like the Metro games, the Metro Redux 2033 and Metro I forgot the other one. Metro 2033 and then the other one, the second in the series. But yeah, anyway, when I played those, I eventually found out that, well, I was trying to take things with both stealth and, like, non-lethal stealth, pretty much. I was trying to be a nice fellow, just running on by and all. But I say about halfway to late part of the game, I found out that in the levels where you're against other AI humans, the way you could stealth things or non-lethal through it is quite literally just running up to somebody, punching them into the face, then running up to the next person, punching them into the face. And it would work so amazingly because you didn't have to be so careful with it anymore, because you didn't even have to stealth entirely. There was one moment in the game that I got caught off guard a little bit, and I punched a guy, and then everybody else saw it, and I ran in a small room, maybe like a bathroom or something, and then every time a new guy would just go through the doorway, I would just punch them, then get back into the room, and then another person would come along, punch them, get back into the room, and they'll just be lining up. That actually also makes me think about a part in the Tintin Cigar of the Pharaoh comic. If you've ever heard of Tintin, you probably know that they're pretty good books. Or even if you've seen the movie, the movie that they actually made of the Tintin franchise, it's actually pretty good. Especially the visuals and like the editing and the effects, and even the clothing, the materials, like with the clothing, cotton, wool, stuff like that. It looks so good. It's like, whoa, it's really nice. But other than getting so hyped over clothing material, oh, gotta slow down a bit here. In Tintin, Cigar of the Pharaoh, at one point, near the end of, oh, this guy's stuck. Sucker! Oh no! Don't drive into me! What? What are you doing? You saw that? That wasn't my fault. What? You bugger! Also, on the other hand, they didn't put enough blockades here, so I'm just gonna pass through. Later, guys. Okay, that I just got assaulted by a camping van. But back to Cigar of the Pharaoh. Yeah, back to Tintin. At the later. Oh dear. Hang on, we can do this. Pass through. Also, at the same time, in real life, it just started pouring with rain. Don't worry. Oh, we're fine. Nice breaking the law. Yeah, thank you. I've had cleaner moments than that. I've done better than that before. But anyway, back to the Cigar of the Pharaoh, third time round. In the later part of the comic, the main character Tintin is in this sort of kind of like KKK sort of group. He's gotten in disguised as one of the members, and the gang or the group eventually figures out on the phone that one of the members is an imposter, but they can't just show everyone's faces because it's all everyone's identity is hidden and all that. And so they ask for the password for everyone, and then Tintin is then asked for the password, but it says that he's forgotten the password, and then the gang leader counts down from 3, 2, 1 before he shoots it, but then he remembers the password last second, but says it out loud, so everyone heard it. So instead of the password sort of thing to figure out who's the imposter, they instead just get everyone to go into a small room, like one at a time, and they'll ask them like some questions or something. But Tintin is very lucky in the case that he was the first one that was actually asked up to go into the room. So you hear that inside the room there's calling out for next, like coming in, and one at a time Tintin is knocking them out with a bat as soon as they come into the room. And on that case, I also forgot why I was telling that story. What was it like a part of? I was telling that story for a reason. It was something with like the bats hitting everyone as soon as they walk in. Oh right, the punching in Metro. Yeah, the Metro game. So it reminds me of that because one person walks in, next, and you punch them as soon as they come in, and they just line up, coming in one after the other. I don't know, it just reminds me of that sort of stuff. And I actually haven't read a huge amount of the Tintin books, but they're pretty good. I think I properly remember 3 of them. Yeah, I'd say 3 of them, which are the 3 that I actually own, which is Tintin, Cigar of the Pharaohs, Tintin, Tintin the Unicorn, and also Tintin Red Reckons Treasure. Well, yeah, I think that's what they're called. So we own 3 of them, and I think I have read like 3, 4 something other ones in the past, but that was years and years and years ago, and also I would have only read them once, so 2 reasons for me to forget them entirely. First reason, years ago. Second reason, actually no, first reason, it was many years ago. Second reason, I was much younger, as in when you're younger you remember things a lot less. And then third reason, I only read them once. So I can like, I can't recall them at all, pretty much. Oh wow, in-game time I've like, through all of everything I just said there, last time I checked, it was 4 hours ago in-game time. Hey! And also I just looked at the stream time perfectly, because it just ticked over to 1 hour. Nice. Where is Straz? Oh, Star! That's probably doing her own stuff. Yeah, she's got a lot of work on her hand, so no matter what, she's just, you know, being responsible, doing her things, and damn well doing some good things at the same time. And then she's had multiple assignments which require like 5,000 words to be written. It's an insane amount, and yeah, from the sound of things, she's really pulling through. She got some, I think, what she told me, she got like a little bit extra time, so extra space that she could be a little less worried about time, like the time she had to submit everything. And also at one point she, one of her tasks was actually cancelled, so she didn't have to do that. One of her subjects. You're in a similar situation. That's, oh, what? Okay, how'd that happen? Oh my gosh, did I get to the rail that closely? My gosh. I felt like I was getting like at there to the rail. Anyway, it's damage is damage. Let's keep it going. Ouch. Oh gosh, truck's like on the right, nearly ramming into me. Calm down, guys. Anyway, well, what was your similar situation, Silent Storm? Like, you mean like you had tons of assignments with massive word sizes, word limits. Also, I've noticed that at one point we just went up to an 80 miles speed limit. Now we're at 65. So we're getting some good speed. There you go, cruise mode should be 63. I had 2 midterms and 2 assignments to submit in one day. Oh, one day! Ooh, big oof. Big yikes. Yeah, personally, with my course at the moment, we have, well, just for this term, we have 16 assessments. 16 written assessments. Not even just the practical stuff. 16 written assessments. I mean, they're not like 5,000 words, so I think Sar still has the difficulty there. She still wins in difficulty and that level of horror, but yeah, a lot of the stuff we have is also really confusing, as in written terribly or irrelevant to our subject. And when something isn't really related to your subject as much, or every like 5th sentence is confusing, then I guess in a way it's also a little demotivating. Like, for example, some tasks we have to write about are really heavily about business applications. And now, I do understand that in a CGI VFX world, like film, or yeah, just general CGI film, stuff like that, yes, you should have a bit of business, a bit of an understanding about budget, at least to a minimum. We do way too much on business. Like, the amount of stuff we've done relating to that is overkill. And we've gone multiple assignments before that, basically answer what copyright is, and we've only done like done it multiple times before in other tasks. Gosh, calm down. We know, we know. And things like that. There are some other examples that are even better examples that I can't really remember, but yeah, a lot of things can in the assessments we're given can also be very irrelevant, or just an additional bit of work to go through that we're not really learning anything from. And I especially have a bit of a problem with tasks that get you to research stuff, but it's more of just copy and paste. Not exactly like you go on Wikipedia, copy a few paragraphs and paste it in, but it's that sort of mindset that you're in a course, so you're trying to learn things, but these tasks you're given are neither teaching you anything, and what the tasks are supposed to be for are supposed to show the teacher that you know this stuff. Because you don't, well, either you already know this stuff, because you've already done it before, or everything you're pasting down is just copy and paste, or things that, yeah, it's not really teach you or anything. So a lot of things education, I have in that sort of range, I have a bit of an issue with. But anyway, enough of me ranting on. And we actually have 2 hours 40 minutes in game until we get to our destination. Whoa. We're getting there. We're getting there. Uh-oh. We got a thing ahead here. Right, nice. This time we're not getting a camping man bumping into us. I had a project that I need to finish in 1 month. It was about the accounting and market performance. Oh, we got an inspection. Hang on, I'll read the chat in a moment. Just so I don't crash and die. Okay. I'll just gotta turn on in here. Right. About the accounting and market performance of conventional versus Islamic banks in the past 20 years. Right. Well, what? Is this in a course or is this like normal school? If it's in normal school and it's in some sort of business or history class, then I guess it's a little more relevant. I say I guess. Well, if it is in history, then that'd definitely be at least a bit relevant. Anyway, back to 80 miles. In a business class called Islamic Finance. Oh, the project is so hard. Yeah, it doesn't sound awfully fun for most people. For the most part, either. You have 4 other courses, like other subjects, I mean. Yeah, in school, I think at least the course I'm in, it's one big subject being CGI and VFX, just with a lot of smaller subjects, like just an example, like composition, lighting, 3D modeling, you know, that sort of stuff. Like lots of sub tiers, small subjects, and one big subject. At least with stuff like stuff with primary school and high school, you have a lot of separate subjects with their own different things, and it's everywhere. It's just a bit of a mess. Though also in my course I've been doing, oh gosh, things get scattered everywhere. Multiple times have I found myself being troubled of when I can't find a single file and I have to like ask my teacher and then they have to find the link to the page and stuff like that. It's, yeah, a lot of the things aren't really set up well, as in they're just everywhere. Oh, you're in university. Oh, okay. But yeah, at least with our class, we have kind of most of the time the subjects are at least somewhat relevant. And like, oh, nice music playing. Very nice. But yeah, a lot of times I've tried to find a file and I can't find it. And well, since there's all the coronavirus and stuff that's been going on, our class, since it's heavily digital based, we don't actually even have to go back to the campus for the term, because they're only allowing, I'd say, half of the courses to go back. The ones that need to be there physically, like dance classes, ones that need to do clay modeling, you know, that sort of stuff where you actually need to be there. But my class, with CGI and VFX, it's very, very heavily just digital based. Just digital work all round. So we don't have to go back to the campus for the term, like for the whole term, I think. And so to upload or submit things, we use a site like a Dropbox or like a cloud sort of thing. It's called OneDrive, and we use that to submit all our stuff. But the thing with that is all of the subjects aren't really listed on some sort of page or anything. So when you're given one of the locations, you kind of need to do what I've been doing and bookmark all the URLs and things. So I've just got a big list of all the bookmarks or where everything is, and even then I can't find some stuff. Like I lose track of where things are. So things are just scattered everywhere at times. Yeah, just a bit everywhere. Ooh, we only have 51 minutes in game till we get to our destination. Oh hell yeah! But yeah. Anyway, that's all that about education. I think we've spoken about that riveting, all those riveting details enough. So, okay, on to a different topic. Let's go on about clips, like Twitch clips. Yeah. There's what is there to speak about the Twitch clips? Oh hey, on the GPS we can see the flag. Oh, we're getting close. Very close. Just one clip I have in mind for some reason is... Actually, I think it's a good clip to have in mind. Because it was kind of the moment where I started being a little more, let's say, sporadic or random with some of my moments in stream. I remember that at one point when, well, I think after my first Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl stream, I thought, like, after the stream, I thought that I needed to be a little more jumpy, a little more active, a little more exciting in a way to get better streams. And I have just the clip I have in mind where I think I started kind of jumping that gap a little more is the Dark Messiah Mind Magic stream, or one of the parts to that, where I think I picked up a basket and kited some enemies over to where I was, and like and try to use a different voice, which I actually use this voice all the time now. It's my deeper, sort of more narration sort of voice. The
"Hello there, this is a lovely voice. Hello, how is your fine morning?"
So that sort of voice. That's kind of the stream where I started doing that a lot more and started getting better and finding that it was actually a pretty good voice. Are your family against you with streaming? No. Everybody in this family games at some point or another. I'd say the least would be my mum, but even then, years ago she would play, like we would play as a family in games like if you've heard of Serious Sam, that sort of stuff. And I've been playing first-person shooters and stuff like that for years and years and years. I'd say if you look up the game Unreal Tournament, the original Unreal Tournament was one of my first games as a kid, as in around the ages of like, I'd say like 6. As in that young, and I was playing a game like that. and yeah. Yeah, so to answer your question, yeah, they're fine. It's completely fine. Even sometimes where I've streamed really late, our walls aren't thin. As in, well, my bedroom is upstairs, my parents' bedroom is upstairs, and my brother and sister are downstairs. So, my brother and sister definitely wouldn't be able to hear me. And my mum and dad, they're a decent way down the hallway, away from my room, so I could be going crazy, jumping a bit in a stream, yelling a bit, and they probably won't hear me if they're fast asleep. So, yeah, they're all good with it. Ooh, let's play it safe. Oh, that spot seems like hell to try and get there. Yeah, let's play it safe. Let's just drive up. Also, yes. Yeah, I thought I was a little close there. Yeah, let's get a bit of a longer angle here. Yeah, Unreal Tournament, even today, it's a great game. If you ever play that, it's not only just nostalgic for me, but it's genuinely, really is still an amazing game. I remember playing tons of different mods for it. Yeah, really great. But also back to that clip I was talking about with Dark Messiah Might and Magic, where I started using that
sort of voice a little bit more.
I pretty much guided some enemies up to where I was and had a basket to block them from hitting me. It was actually blocking their attacks, and I got them to like an edge of some sort of stairway where there was this massive clip, and then I dropped the basket and kicked them both off and went, "Ha! Psych!" Like pranked. As I don't know, that's just a great clip. Why did you start streaming? I don't know, mostly just because I felt like it. I actually did start streaming. I believe I had 2 or 3 streams on my main channel before I started streaming on the Arcblade channel, like YouTube-wise. Actually, come to think of it, I even had did some streams even before that, because around where I made my account for Twitch, it was years ago. I did some streams, like a couple were Skyrim streams, and I was just playing the game, had some music playing. I remember one of my friends joined for a little bit, and I had some like music request commands and stuff like that. Yeah, it was basically the extent of I had gameplay, I was playing it. I didn't have any fancy things like down below the stream that you can see on Twitch or anything. No, none of that stuff. I was just playing it. I think I remember I was talking like there was commentary, but it was very, very minimal. Very minimal. Also, we leveled up. Hey. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, fuel economy. Yeah, I thought I had 1.3. Yeah, fuel economy. Amount of fuel saved when driving with a trailer or driving free. So yeah, it is amount of fuel saved. But other than the usual excuse of, yeah, I felt like it in streaming, I think I probably wanted to make content that didn't, well, yeah, make content that didn't take as much effort putting into it. And I in the same way that, I wanted to make content without it requiring a huge ton of effort for a video. Because if I didn't put a bunch of effort into a video, then it probably wasn't good enough, and I would probably be disappointed with it. So, instead of always making rare content and that takes some time to work on. I instead also wanted like a rare, high quality content along with not that much effort, consistent streams, other longer, lower requirement content. So higher quality that goes for a short amount, and one that goes for much longer that doesn't require much effort. So video editing and streams. So that's kind of, I'd say, why I started streaming, so I could have content consistently coming in some way or another. At least in some way I was getting something out. Why don't you use the Amazon extension? Amazon extension? With Twitch? What does that do? Also, hang on. What should I put this point in? High value cargo, freight truck cargo. They'll put higher value. Here. Get more monies. Also, I'm noticing that the music is, with the background music and the game music, is constantly trying to top each other. So I'm just gonna get rid of the in-game music. There you go. You make a list, and anyone buys using the extension you place, you get commission. Oh, you mean like I say what my headset is, and then if people like it, they can like click on it and then buy it, and then I get like 5% or something. You mean sort of like that? Yeah, it sounds like those sort of codes that you see in YouTube videos, where use the code ArcBlade on this website and you'll get it for an additional 10% off. And I think how that works is when they give out codes, they also get a bit in return, kind of thing. So it sounds kind of like that. Anyway, that was about to go into its cinematic look at my truck. Cargo market. So what else do we have in this place? Oh, 70,000! Oh my gosh, that's a big trip. Okie dokie. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a lot more money than like this one, for example. $69 per mile. This is 38 per mile. Holy fudge, it's just under double. Well, I mean, the same for this, but this is going all out. This is pretty much double the distance. Jeez. Offer expires in 12 hours. Yeah, we're right here, so that won't be too bad. Important delivery. Everything seems to say important delivery for the highest prices. You could look it up. Yeah, I'll take a peek. So, Twitch Amazon extension. Oh, now. Twitch's new extension. No. I'll look into extensions on the actual Twitch page. Extensions. There we go. And Amazon. Amazon Music. Amazon Blacksmith. There it is. Oh, what is that? That thingo. Hey, Judy Watson. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following, and yeah, welcome aboard. Hello there, and yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just playing a bit of American Truck Simulator here today. good to see you joining in. Good to see you following as well. Thank you so much. Oh, we're really close in that gap to 150 followers. Oh, we're getting there. Thank you so much. And actually, getting onto that topic with the giveaway, I'm actually going to be giving a couple of games on my Discord once the 150 follower mark hits that mark. Once we hit that mark, ready for the road trip. Yeah, we're about to jump into the road trip just in a second. Sandstorm has just been telling me about this Amazon blacksmith thing. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that before. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, if you buy something that is listed by the streamer, then, yeah, I think they get their little commission, yeah, like you said. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the stream. We're about to go for a huge trip here. Oh, let's go. Let's deliver the best damn pizza we can ever deliver. They're going to get the cheesiest, the meatiest, the most scrumptious munches of pizzas. It might say fireworks, but ignore that. Just ignore that. We're going to make it to give them the best pizza in the whole entire, not even just the state, but the whole country. That is a long way for pizza. It's just that good pizza. Yeah, you're gonna get them the best pizza. It's gonna take a bit. Well, keep in mind if you ever want our pizza delivered your way, I mean, it's like $70,000, easy. Very hungry now. That'll be 70,000. Or maybe I'm delivering it to you. Are you already gonna pay me 70,000? You might. I'm sorry. You might have to sell your house, and if you live with someone else, then you might have to sell their house. But I promise you, it's well worth. It's well worth the money. It's top-notch pizza. Gotta tell you. Yes, please. I'm waiting at the destination. Don't you worry. We might. We'll get to you in around 2 business days or so. 1 to 2 business days. Oh yeah. Okay. The job is right here actually. There we go. Oh, nice. So we can just start the job right off the bat. Oh yeah, it has to be. Oh right, it has to be loaded. Hang on. Yep. Just back up a bit. Just a little bit. Take your time. Don't worry, the pizza's gonna be right in the storage. In this massive cargo back here. It might look like it is a little too much. A little too much space, but it's just the pizza and like a ton of padding. There you go. Skip the cargo piece. Oh gosh. Loading up here looks very awkward. Okay. Oh, let's just move on out. Just ever so slowly. Yeah, you see that massive trailer back there? It is like 98% padding. And then you've got your pizza all nice and warm there. It's to make sure that when you get your pizza delivery, it's still nice and toasty. We make sure our customers get the best pizza they ever dream of. So, if you're paying 70,000 for a pizza, we promise we got your quality all in check. Even if it takes like 2 days to get there, it'll still be as warm and toasty as when it left the store. Alright, let's start getting out of this town and getting onto the main road. Hell yeah. Also, let's turn our lights on. Lovely. We've still got the Earth's core just dangling there. Like I said at the start of the stream, that's not like a bit of merchandise or a fake representation of the Earth's core. No. Don't tell the government, but that is the Earth's core. I mean, we're all probably going to die from a lack of heat and everything, or however that works, but it'll be fine. as long as we got our truck looking nice and fancy smancy, then we all good. Let's get a big old turn right here. Don't worry, I did look left. Okay, nearly onto the highway. And this trip, oh gosh, it says it's going to take 17 hours, 40 minutes in-game time. Okay, that's quite a bit of time. That is a very, very large amount of time. Yikes. I did say it was going to take about a day or two. I wasn't kidding. Oh gosh. But we'll get there. The pizza's going to be the most mouth-watering thing you've ever going to have. Here at Plain and Plain Pizza, it's going to be plain. And actually, wait. Yeah, here at Plain and Plain Pizza, we should be delivering it by plane. This is an atrocity. Why are we delivering it by truck? Hang on, I've got to get our sign up. I gotta get the Plain and Plain Pizza sign up. If I can try and find it again. Okay, I can try and find it on the Discord server. Where is it? I think Altitude said it at some point. I'll try and find our banner. Okay. Oh, alright. And from the lobby. In the lobby. And then from I gotta try and find it. We gotta put our sign right at the front. There you go. Oh, there it is! Yes! I instantly found it! Awesome. There it is! Plain and Plain Pizza! Straight from Black Mesa and right into American Truck Simulator. It's the best pizza company you'll ever lay your eyes on. I promise that, but don't take my promises in full stride. There you go, Plain and Plain Pizza. We'll put it up with the follow bar at the top. Like there we go. Yeah, with the follower goal. Plain and Plain Pizza, the company. Oops, I just flipped it horizontally by accident. Whoops. We don't want to flip horizontally. That's the evil version of the company. Everything's the opposite. There you go. Plain and Plain Pizza. Oh, the company's alive and well. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get you that pizza in no time, alright? We're gonna get there. Don't you worry. Plain and Plain Pizza is on the job. We're gonna get it is technically a plain pizza, but in our motto, the most plain of pizzas are the best of pizzas. I mean, easily. Because you see other companies, they get you like, I don't know, avocados. Oh, avocado? Actually, does anyone have avocado on their pizza? No, anyway, avocados, anchovies, onions, no, just all this fancy stuff, stuffed crust pizza. No, we don't need that. We have the most plain of plain pizzas. We deliver it by plane because of how plain it is, and damn well is that plain pizza the most satisfying, best thing in the world. Because we get that quality, we get that scrumptious, munches delight that you want in a pizza, in the most plain and in the most normal of flavors. So no topping. I mean, if you want, yeah, we can do that here at Plain Pizza. If you want pepperoni cheese, you got it. If you want cheese, you got it. If you just want the dough by itself, you got it. Here at Plain Pizza, we listen to our customers and their demands, unless it leaves our bounds of it being a plain pizza. If you want olives on there, with cheese, with tomatoes, with, I don't know, it's too difficult, not plain enough. And we just can't do it. And in fact, we'll send the police to your house with a fine of $2 million. It's quite the large offense in this company. So, it's just a warning. if you request a plain pizza from Plain Pizza that isn't a plain pizza, then oh gosh, that's the biggest, most horrendous thing you could do in this country. It's not agreeable. We'll bring you to court for that. So it's as if you walk into the kitchen and just tell me and make like a sandwich with 20 things inside. It's like, can't be done. Impossible. Won't do it. Never. Just won't. But in the case that you want a pizza that's just dough or just something that's simple like that, hey, we could sell you raw dough for $10,000. Yeah, we're good with that. Food poisoning? Not our fault. Now, we may have got into some legal issues in the past with all that sort of stuff, but I know we're giving you a big warning. If you want something that's not plain, then big fine. I mean, it could be even as plain as you just want a slice of pepperoni. $2,000. Done. It's like, I mean, that's just how things go around these parts. It's just how things are. Remember, quality over quantity, right? You don't get like 20 toppings with the low, disgusting quality. No, never. We get each one. Well, we just get each one of those toppings, and then you're only allowed like 2, and then we get the best quality from around the entire planet. No, not just the entire planet, the entire solar system. Actually, no, the entire galaxy. We get the best flavors that man has ever tasted before. But there's always a situation that it has to be plain pizza. And at the same time, here at Plain Pizza, we deliver plain pizza via plane. I guess just in this case we're driving a truck, so just ignore that bit. just ignore that part. If you want a spicy pizza, we'll just grab this core of the earth and chuck that thing in there. Slap that thing on. Boom! Hottest pizza ever. Your face is going to combust into flames of hell. It's going to be that hot. But you asked for it, we delivered. That's also our second motto. You asked for it, we delivered. And that does mean if you like asked for, I don't know, your toppings to be like razor sharp knives or something, you asked for it, so it's not our fault. Actually, yeah, that's our second motto. You asked for it, it's not our fault. That's gonna be our second motto. Get very spicy, please. Oh yeah, alright, we'll just slap the earth's core onto your pizza. Actually, that's probably why the pizza's like 70,000. It's not because of the time it's taking to deliver this pizza. And also, I'm in trouble. Oh, no, I'm good. There's this area down here. I've just been keeping an eye on the sleep above in the GPS. It's a little red. As long as we speed things up, we should be able to make it. You should make it to sleep. Here at Plain Pizza, we need to sleep sometime. Alright, it's hard to make the best pizza ever. So we're gonna really speed by. 70 miles per hour, try and get there on a cruise. Yeah, we go. I'll set to 69 miles per hour as our cruise. Go, get there as fast as possible. Right, there we go. There it is on the GPS. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna make it. I was almost sleeping on the job, but no, that's impossible. Oh gosh, those lights for a second looked like if police officers were here. They're going to confiscate your pizza, but nah, never going to do that. It's crime against pizza kind everywhere. On the other hand, our fuel is completely fine, so I don't think we need to do anything about that. Okay, good. Did that guy clip that stop sign? Oh no, it looks like he kind of did, but since he's an AI, it didn't count. Anyway, let's get some snoozies here. There we go. Lovely. Wait, hang on. Oh, I can't actually go to sleep where everyone else is parking. I actually, the game actually is forcing me to just do it in the middle of this spot here. Nice. Alright. Saved. We're all good. We all good. Back to delivering the best pizza in the whole galaxy. Here at Plain Pizza, we don't want to die. Yeah, we don't want to die from sleeping on the job as we're driving. No, thinking about that, that might be just a general preference of everyone. Here at Plain Pizza, we don't want to die. Yeah. Let's not. We'll just avoid doing that, yeah? Yeah? Sound good? Okay. We're starting to get back on the road once again after that little snooze. And holy fudge, we still have 15 in-game hours. My gosh, we're gonna have to go for like a huge drive here. Hello, car right there. Don't crash into me. Alright. Back onto the road. Alright. Straight ahead. As shown on the GPS, straight ahead. No problems. And and then maybe next time we see that on the GPS, it's just up and down and up and down. Just complete pure bumps. Though don't worry, with the pizza in the back, it's like I said, it's got just tons upon tons of padding. Quite literally in weight. Tons in weight. Because that's how much padding is back there. This pizza is going to stay nice and toasty for as long as as we are delivering it. The second we take it out of the truck and give it to you, it just freezes. Make it all pointless. Or maybe our pizzas are just frozen pizzas. It's actually the whole way we're delivering it. It's completely fresh, warm, and melts in your mouth. And then once we get there, it's just a frozen pizza. We actually, as soon as we get to your door, we throw it into a freezer for an hour. Not allowed. Yeah, we just give you a free freezer. If you're spending like 70,000 pizza, yeah, we'll just give you a freezer as well. A free freezer. That's why they call it a freezer, because it's free. It's a freezer. I don't know what a zer is, but I know it's free at least. Oh, that was red. just continue on our way. Nobody noticed. We good? I just noticed I had stop signs at that last second. Well, I mean, like the red light. We good? They just let us pass through because they knew what our cargo was. The most valuable commodity in this reality, not on this planet. In this reality, this entire reality, we got the most important thing. This pizza in the back. You could say that the most valuable thing ever would probably be like it's, I don't know, $1 trillion. Well, no. We can settle with 70,000. We don't have to charge that much. Nice cheap 70,000 sounds good. Hey, Solid Storm coming with us, asking for a story. The first time you streamed. I would probably say it was one of those Skyrim streams, but I'll give you a bit more than that. I'll tell you what my first stream was at every stage when I started streaming. As what I mean by that is when I streamed randomly, when I streamed on my main account, and when I started properly streaming. So when I first ever properly streamed, I believe it was on Twitch, and I was playing on Skyrim. It was that time when I had the song request and all that going in. It was just me playing some Skyrim on my main character. I think it was probably my first or second character I've ever made. If I'm not wrong, it was a character in Skyrim I had that was kind of like everything, as in he was incredibly good in melee weaponry, like swords and all. He was good with melee, he was good with magic, and he was good with archery. So he was kind of like an all-round sort of character that I created. And I believe the main armor I used to use was the Archmage's armor from the Mages Guild in Skyrim. But other than that, yeah, it was mainly just me playing a bit of Skyrim, had music in the background. I don't think anybody joined, but I kind of wasn't really expecting anyone. Interesting fact, I didn't play Skyrim. Well, actually, I didn't even play Skyrim until like a few years after its release. But, if you ever do get into it, actually, have you seen Star play it? Because she's been playing a bunch of that every time she streams it. So, if you ever want to take a peek at what Skyrim has, what it entails, go ahead and check her streams. Yeah, just jump on in, say hi. Next time she streams. She hasn't been doing any lately, but that's because of all the work she's having to go through. So that's all fair. Waiting for her to stream. Big star stream hype. It's coming. It's coming! But on that note, the second tier of streaming was when I streamed on my main channel for the first time. I can't remember exactly what I streamed, but at least one of the first couple of things that I streamed on my main channel was a game called Nuclear Dawn, I think? Yeah, Nuclear Dawn, I think. Yeah, it's a first-person shooter real-time strategy game. Kind of one of those games where you can either play it first person and actually fight in the battlefield, or at the same time with other players, you could be the person that's like putting down defenses, turrets and stuff. So you got the players on the field and you could see them running around the map and stuff. I want to let you know that I'm going to finalize my logo. Oh, my banner, and everything today. Oh, to start streaming. That sounds awesome. Yeah, finally getting that sort of stuff nice and ready. Yeah, it kind of makes starting to stream feel a little more, not necessarily complete, but you are a little more official and ready to stream. As in, like, you've got your gear set up. You're nice and ready to get going, rather than starting streaming or starting something like starting in the kitchen without any of your tools or some of your ingredients. You feel like you're missing something. So yeah, it's good to do that, and yeah, hopefully we can see some Silent Storm streams silently jumping in. Oh, the days are soon to come. Ah, they're nearly here. But also, the third and final tier of the streamings was when I started properly streaming. And I started properly streaming on the Arcblade YouTube channel, which actually used to be called UA Live, which stands for Universe Arcblade Live, which, well, is my Steam name, and also is a continuation with the name that I use for my main channel, which is The Universe Arc. So it's kind of that line of names, but it's nowadays it's just called Arcblade to kind of simplify it. It's nothing like The Universe Arc. It's not a massive title. It's just a name, just Arcblade. You know, just a name. It's just nice and simple, nothing overly complicated. But I believe my first stream on the Arcblade channel was when I played Alien Swarm. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. Actually, I only replayed that game maybe like 4 or 5 months ago with a couple of friends. But when I first streamed it, I think the stream was like an hour and a half, which is nothing compared to my streams nowadays. Even this stream right now, it's already an hour 53 minutes. It's already longer. I don't think you'll understand anything, but I'll talk to you in English and the rest of the people in Arabic. Well, hopefully I can jump into some streams at some points. Though, with not only just with your times being a little different to mine, though I don't think that'll really change much, but unlike people like Star, I don't really watch other people's streams that much. I rarely watch a couple of people. Though hopefully you can see me jumping in, maybe on that rare occasion I'll be in the chat and say hi. Maybe stay there for like an hour or two. We'll see. And yeah, don't worry. One of the few streamers I actually watch every so often, which actually even then I still watch them very rarely. They're actually Norwegian, so sometimes when they've got Norwegian people in the chat, they talk Norwegian to them, and then they talk English to me, and yeah, don't worry about it, it's all good. You're always welcome, my brother. Well, glad to be welcome. You're always welcome to join in my streams. You're always welcome to chat away in the Discord, or anything you need. Just send a message and we'll be all good. Also noticed, alright, we were in a 30 miles per hour area. I was wondering why these guys were going so slow. Well, speed limit's up. Let's go. Let's speed this thing. Zoom right by. I think my truck has pretty good acceleration, so I could probably just zoom by them. Maybe? No, my acceleration is actually pretty equal. Oh, wait, never mind. No, it's better. Oh, so slightly better, but it's better. Cue the cinematic music and the black bars. Oh! Zooming right by them. We're saving as much time for this delivery as we damn well can. Even if it means driving right by these guys like that. We'll get past this guy next. Just you wait. Okay, we're at 70 miles, but screw it. We're going... Get this. We're going over the speed limit. Whoa! Let's go! Over the speed limit. Let's try and get him. Get past him. Oh, there's less space on the right side now. So it might be harder to overtake him. Damn it. Oof. We gotta really squeeze in there. I want to get that speed back up. The Earth's core is just dangling around there. Actually, we could also try and risk the left side of the road. Oh, never mind. No. A car just starts coming around. Yeah, they knew what I was trying to do. Okay, I've got some speed. Yes! Oh! We're overtaking him! Yes! Oh, we're good! Oh, the speed just dropped to 50, speed limit. Okay, well, we overtook him last second before we had to slow down. Nice. We got him. We didn't have to get him next time. No, we got him this time. Hell yeah. We got him. Now let's just chill out and go to Ray's Hamburgers because of our victory. And quite the victory it was. There's just a hot dog stand. It actually looks like a hot dog. Lovely pedestrians all around here. Don't know what that guy's doing. You wanna go? No. This guy apparently doesn't want to go. Alright. I'll just continue my merry way. Hello, gentlemen, everybody. How are you doing? Hey, Pro has joined the chat. Hello there. A professional has appeared in our chat. Hello there, Pro. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're just playing a bit of American Truck Simulator here today. And yeah, welcome aboard. Thank you for all the social media links, all that stuff, as always. And yeah, welcome aboard. We're just driving along the countryside, delivering some of the most high quality, yet plain of plain pizzas. Yes, welcome aboard. We're currently just delivering a $70,000 pizza to some lovely people in the chat here today. A professional is here, and one that is gonna have to touch up and practice his great driving skills again. Oh, you saw my message, did you? No, don't worry, you didn't. I didn't overtake all of your records. Not all of them, bro. I think that was one race I did that you were a tiny bit ahead of me. And it's a little unfortunate with Grid 2, because some reason, I don't know why, but when you finish a race, you get to see the leaderboard with the other races, like the other AI races that were with you and stuff. And then when you continue, you like press enter to continue. You look at the leaderboard for all of your friends. But then at that point, you can't go back. You have to continue to finish the race and go back to the main menu. You can't replay and restart the race, which is kind of an issue when I want to. Well, I mean, most of the time when I beat, this is gonna sound a lot worse than it is, but sometimes when I do beat your record, I beat it first try, so I don't have to restart it. But I think the first time I wanted to beat your one of your records, I had to restart the whole race to actually retry it again. There we go. I think on one of the most recent races, Pro, I believe you were like 20 seconds slower. I think it was 19 seconds. Sorry, Pro. Considering my drone skill has been in streams for our records, looks back at, what was that? The, hacking game? No, I don't know why I can't remember it. You know that one, the one, you play as Aiden Pierce. I don't know why I can remember the main character's name, but, for a record of reasonably close, it's probably a good thing. Watch Dogs, yeah, that one. Watch Dogs 2. Like, right at the start of the stream, as soon as you got a car, you instantly crashed into someone. And also, we have a Tell Me a Story request. Ooh. Can we have a story time about how a pro beat all of Tim's driving records in a PC game called Grid? Well, it's just a start. This whole story, just to give a heads up, it's all off the grid. It's all off the grid, but of course, it is still a true tale. That's that. There was this one man, this one fellow, this one lad that wanted to achieve the best of victory, the most outrageous of scores, and the most unbeatable of times. One day, this other fellow, this other random character made his way into the pros field. This pros battlefield had been intruded upon. But even though this other character, this other person, they called him the Arc Bladder. Some called him the Arc Bladder. He tried to beat pro gamer scores one at a time, over and over. Pro scores. His records fell from their throne one after another. As it happened, Pro grew restless, but as the day grew to a night, as the night grew to the next day, the evening into morning, the Pro's wrath began to bubble as he jumped into his car. He jumped into his Ford Mustang, blasted his jets onto the open road from his previous night of upgrades, his previous night of splashes, dashes, and all-out lack of crashes, because he had finally optimized the driving of one of the fastest cars in the world. He made it out onto the open road. He found this character. He found this Archer Bladder. And as he did, he challenged him to a race. As he challenged him, he agreed. He nodded profusely as they lined up onto the road, onto the open highway. They agreed upon the victor being the one that would take it all. As the race began, the Archer Bladder boosted forth with a wrath of speed, blowing the Pro Gamma way behind. But that wasn't the race over in an instant, as the Archer Bladder instantly thought. No, the Pro was speeding up right behind. He was making quick speed. He was making much a pace indeed. As the speed went from 30 to 60 to 90, 120, 200, he turned on the jets, 300 kilometers per hour, driving on by, whizzing past the Archer Bladder's speed in an absolutely undeniable defeat. The Archer Bladder was out of the race. He was no more. The Pro Gamma had turned on the jets, out of there, right through this finishing line. He had done it, defeated Archer Bladder, won the throne of victories, the trophy of undeniable wealth and the delight of the race. He had done it. He had taken the spoils. He had taken it all for himself. But not just that. As he understood the ways of the Jets. He went back to all of his previous high scores, all of his previous victories had been unbeknownstly denied to his list of high scores. No, he had gone back to them and not only defeated them, he not only won once again, he not only smashed the high scores, but he had made himself the best damn racer you had ever seen. That is the tale of the Programmer. And damn well was this story, sure enough, off the grid. Nice! that was a story about the Programmer, guys. It was very, very off the grid, so don't mind me. It was all offline because he had to complete all of these high scores offline. He couldn't play it online because off the grid. But that was indeed a chivalrous and victorious tale, indeed. One for the storybooks. And at the same time, we still have 9 hours in-game time to go. Alright, let's quickly make this turn. Sorry, car on my right. Can you... Oh, car on my right. Oh, you're like... It's in a very bad spot. There we go. Okay, you backed off. Thank you. There was no trouble in that. Very nice. Now I'm going to need to clip all of that so I can post this Discord to show that eat all of your scores. Allegedly. Without actually doing it. What do you mean? You totally did it. Otherwise, that story would have all been too much off the grid. Clip the whole thing. Either that's going to take you a very long time in all tons of little snippets, or you're going to have to highlight it. I know that you're a pizza truck, but there is a mod to turn you into a truck from the Cars movie? Really? Ah, is there? Well, I'm sure people like Peter would definitely know about that sort of stuff anyway. No, I mean... Oh, are you asking? Oh, can you? I personally don't know, but again, Peter would probably know. Yeah, your truck just has some bulgy eyes at the front. Actually, yeah, instead of the window, instead of seeing your character, it is actually just the Toys... not Toy Story, Cars movie, eyes. And it'd be, wouldn't it be awesome if it actually, like, looked around and moved? That'd be pretty cool. Well, yeah, in all of that chaos, I somehow didn't crash. Still got about 8 hours, 39 in-game minutes till we arrive to deliver the delicious, decadent, plain pizza. The most plain of plain pizzas. Alright, we're nearly out of this 30 miles per hour area. Almost. The almighty pizza, or otherwise, I have a few godlike connections, what? But, no one that... Oh, hang on, I'll just get off this curve here. It's a little harder to make sure I don't crash if I'm not on a straight line. No one that is god of destruction as well. We know what happened, back in the towers of Nokula. Nokula? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, what's Nokula from? Regardless, I hear tales of splashes, the biggest of explosions around everywhere. Oh, the planet in, oh, right. with me, yours, Peter, Cry, and Eddie. Of course, Eddie. Of course, Eddie. But yeah, yeah, I completely forgot about the Dusk and Dawn planet. I don't think I ever heard about it. Maybe I missed the name of it. Also, I just noticed those two rocks at the top of the mountain just changed to a very bright red for some reason. Or like a pinkish red. It doesn't look like it fits. Oh, 65 miles per hour. Oh, Arizona. We're heading into Arizona. Indeed we are. Here, cruise mode 63. Don't go too high over the speed limit. Going down a hill. I was about to ask where we are. That answers my question. Yeah, that is the first time I actually read out a sign in this stream today. So great timing all around. Though if you're getting too many moments where you get incredibly good timing, you should watch the archive stream from yesterday where I played Insurgency Sandstorm. Oh gosh, I had so many moments where I had bad timing. Like the second, well, I'd be like covering a spot, looking down a location, looking through my scope and covering it so no enemies went through it. And then the second, like, I would turn around, like 2 seconds after I turn around to look away, and that moment I looked away, I would get shot. That happened, like, things like that just happened so much in that stream. Anywhere near Phoenix. Phoenix, I think, is in South Southern America, I think? Is it? Where's Phoenix? That's San Diego, Los Angeles, Phoenix, yeah, right here. So, we're gonna be heading past Phoenix. Well, we're not there just yet. And we're only just about getting halfway through our trip. Oh gosh. It's quite the trip, jeez. Though, I think when we started this, it was about 16 to 18 hours in game time to get there. And if it says about 7.5 hours, I think we'll probably have a lot of highways, a lot more highways in the second part of the trip than we did in the first half. Anyway, how you doing, bro? We're just driving along and making sure we don't do the usual crashes, as always. It's also making sure nothing bad happens to the delightful pizza we've got stashed in the back of our trailer. A lot of padding all around there to make sure it doesn't cool down. Because if you're paying 70,000 for a pizza, you've got to get that pizza quite nice and warm, nice and toasty. Oh. I started steering to the left a little bit too much there. Oh, way station is just letting us pass. Awesome. Thanks, guys. There's one important question about the pizza. And what is that question, good sir? Does it have pineapple on it? No, never! Obviously not. Here at Plain and Plain Pizza, we have the most plain of ingredients and the highest of quality. That's like that's a third variation of our motto. Unless you ask for, well, I mean, we will have pineapple on our pizza, only if the customer asks it as one of the 2 ingredients. That including the cheese. The sauce doesn't count as an ingredient. It's always got to be tomato or barbecue. So if you ask for cheese and pineapple, then yeah, there you go. You can get that pizza. But if you ever ever ask for something like cheese, pineapple, anchovy, pepperoni, no, can't do it. Fine $1 million. No questions. Better go back to get pineapple now and halfway. Oh, we're gonna go back to get the pineapple. we made it all this way. Like, oh, damn it! I forgot it. Forgot the pineapple. Well, gotta turn 180. I think we better start a sailing company under the Plain and Plain Pizza brand to go get pineapples from Hawaii for their pizzas. Don't worry, bro. We've got all ingredients that ever exist, or ever existed, or ever will exist. Don't worry, we're good there. Just that we can't have too many ingredients. Gotta, yeah, gotta flip the U. Flip the U-turn. Do a 180. Ooh, look at those lovely god rays. Ah, there we go. Let's start moving. Okie doke. Let's not crash into anything. We good. Awesome. Yeah. What if we're about to sell someone a pizza here at Plain and Plain Pizza. We're about to deliver them one of the best experiences that they've ever had, and then they call us up and change the order. Actually, that's another. Okay, we've got two rules. Sorry, 2 rules with Plain and Plain Pizza. 1, it has to be plain, or else you get fined $1 million. 2, if you redo the order at any point after we've left, even cancelling it, hey, you might have asked for like a pizza for $200,000 and you're $200,000 in debt already, then no, you have to take it. Because if you cancel the delivery or change the delivery at any point, and as soon as we've left the store, then we send over a tactical nuke in your general direction. We warned you. We warned you. We are both on a journey out. We shall both one day get to our destinations. Deep, bro. Deep. As deep as the ocean goes. Or as things for Plain Pizza, as deep as the grease of the pizza goes. Well, I mean, if you ask for greasy pizza, we'll deliver it. Like we've gone through before previously in the stream. You ask for it, we do it. Not our fault. If you ask for an array of knives on your pizza, it's not our fault. You asked for it. You're the customer. The customer's always wrong. That's the saying, right? Okay, nobody coming in. Have you ever seen you just instantly stop for a second? I'm probably reading the channel doing something else. Just so we don't crash into the mountains or something. Do you know what journey that journey is? Oh, if not his, a hint. Lenny. Lenny is the hint? Huh. Oh, you mean the 100,000? Alright, yeah. We're getting there soon. Actually, pro. Road to 100k! Yes, we're gonna get there. One part or another, you're gonna make it. And well, actually, pro, this delivery is $70,000. I can give you half of that. So 35,000. And how much are you on at the moment? Like 60,000 or so? 65? 55. Okay. So we'll get you to 90k. Whoa. After this delivery of this amazing plain pizza delivery, you'll be at 90k, bro. We're gonna get there. Actually, yeah, sorry, Pro, I forgot to consider the Lenny tax. So $35,000 into Lenny's. Actually, each $1,000 actually costs 1 Lenny. So 35 Lenny's. I'll give you, bro. I'll hang on. I'm trying to take. I'll pay you fudge. No, I'm not paying you fudge, but hang on. Just trying to type something on the other computer while I'm driving at night. Also, jeez. How much was it? Does that work?
Holy
fudge! It didn't work. Oh, fudge! Yes, fudge indeed. Hang on. Too many things going on. Right, it was exclamation mark. Oh, fudge. Hang on. Come on, did that work? It didn't work! Why didn't that work? Oh wait, no, it worked! Yes! It worked! There you go. The Pro, I paid you ahead of time. Alright. We pushed you that bit further. You're almost there, Pro. Hang on, I missed a couple of things on the channel. Trying to move it back up. Just trying to find. Ooh, look at 2 screens. A hint. The road to 100k. 55k is still going. How about for 55k for 65% equity and shares for the company Plain Pizza? 65%? Well, you're gonna that's a lot in the Plain Pizza. Alright, Pro, I'll give you 65% if you can tell me in 1 minute, well no, in 30 seconds where the Plain Pizza company originated. 65% if you can answer me that question. The origin of Plain Pizza. Oh, nearly bumped into that guy. Nothing, Pro? Nothing? Did it originate on the universe arc? No, not even close. Nothing related to the universe arc. I think to give you a hint, Plain Pizza has been around for, say, 2 to 3 months? Something like that. So not long enough that I don't think it would be associated with the main channel. Jesus, this guy keeps slowing down. Gosh. Speed up, buddy. How did we go? Now it's somewhere on Earth. Yes, bro, it did originate somewhere on Earth. Though, actually, whoa, what? He just bumped into me. What? He crashed into me. I was driving normally there. What is this outrage? In USA? Well, I don't exactly know the direct country, but oh, my character's getting tired. It's got about 4 hours to go. Hang on. So there's that there. So we drive up to there, but character's already yawning. How much time do we have left? Yeah, whoops. Hang on. Might be in a bit of traffic, but 6, 23, about 24 hours remaining, so we're fine in time. Yeah, I can take a sleep, a bit of sleepies, and get my fuel back up. How about the Plain Lake in Alberta, Canada? And that is a place. Oh yeah, we do own that, yes. That is something we do own at Plain Pizza. Anything that is plain, we own. There you go. Hopefully our trailer is lined up enough. Oh, it's so not. Gosh. Can we... Oh. I'll try and go turn on the short... the bit on the furthest to the left. Well, let's not hit anyone on the road. But, its origin is on Earth, but I wouldn't say you're wrong if you did say that the correct place that around where it originated related to a place that wasn't on Earth. There, got some sleep. So unfortunately, Pro, your 30 seconds are up. I guess it was kind of up a while ago, but unfortunately your 30 seconds is up, and the Plain Pizza Company originated in the Black Mesa stream, and the reason why I said that it would be acceptable if you said a part of its origin where it was on Earth is if you answered with damn it. What's the name of the place? Well, it's an alien place in Black Mesa, in the game. Now I gotta remember it. Anyway, yeah, it's alien place, big spooks. Not Black Mesa because that part's on Earth, but eventually in the game you travel into Zen. That's what it's called, Zen. Got a bit of a lineup here. Hello guys that are stuck. Ha ha ha. Ha ha hoo hee ha. Oh, hello officer. I want to take a screenshot of you. He was waving about there. That deserves a screenshot. The moon. It's great for a cheese supply. You are right about that, yeah. Oh. Look at these spiffing gents right here. These lovely fellows. Very high poly. My gosh, look at these damages. That's their number plate. Now, this fella. How are you doing, good sir? We got... Oh, wait! Yeah, we got... For a second, I thought he might have had like a mask on his helmet there, but yeah, we got to see his eyes, his beautiful, delightful crystal eyes. Totally. Anything else that's happened over here? Oh wow, lots of big crashes. But the Black Mesa facilities in New Mexico. Oh, is it? Well, I only allegedly googled that. Beautiful eyes! Oh, most beautiful of eyes. He's the person in front of me. This guy's just sitting here, not doing his job. He actually looks like a civilian. I don't know why. Did he steal this ambulance? What did this guy do? Definitely didn't look like a paramedic. Hello there, officer. What? This guy doesn't look like he's in a uniform either. Are these all just fakers? Yeah, everybody just robbed all of these vehicles. Except for that guy. He's the only official officer here. This doesn't look like GTA 5. Oh yeah, we've been playing GTA 5 this whole time. Anyway, other than the fact that we just discovered that there's a conspiracy with the ambulance, fire truck, and police all being criminal operations, I think we're just gonna continue on our merry way. Oh, there we go. I got my horn. Hey! These weren't annoying anymore, I promise. Stolen ambulance in this game. Oh, of course, it didn't look like a paramedic. So the obvious answer is that it was stolen. It was GTA all along. Plot twist. Oh my gosh. Biggest plot twist that we've ever found. In fact, this whole game, this whole game is a criminal operation. Everybody's a criminal, and Plain and Plain Pizza, is the only company and people that they're actually legitimate. The only people. Next time you see me, the mechanic, you should replace the horn with a fudge sound. Gotta have a custom horn in your vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get a custom one. Maybe there's a mod out there, or maybe it's in multiplayer or something. Oh, the train. Hang on, I gotta try something. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, I had all these names. Well, I just said, oh hey, so there you go, that's this save name. I just gotta quickly try something. It's all in the experiment. Can you get onto this track, or is there an invisible wall? Oh no! Oh damn it, it's an invisible wall. I am disappointed. Cause well, I guess that could have also just been my easiest train moment there. And there you go. The train disappears and the lights turn green. Just calculated. That's exactly why I did that. Is that the moment he knew? He fudged up. Sad days indeed. I know, bro. Sad days. Sad days when you can't get your truck smashed in by a train. Very sad days. Where is that? That truck reminded me of. Yeah. I think actually that truck was from wasn't it like the Gallon Oil Company or whatever? The guys that gave us problems at the start of the stream. Them ruffians. I should do what was it? One of these American Truck Simulator streams for. I played one of the songs that you've sent me before, or like one of the songs that you've also played on your own stream. And I smashed into a bunch of cars or trucks or something head on. Was it Splash? Splash. Yeah, that one. I think it was that one. I think you have two main songs that you usually play. There's, well, yeah, you like ages ago you would usually play these. The Splash one and the Johnny Giuliano one. There's a helicopter. Ah, should deliver the pizzas that way as well. We'll deliver pizzas via truck, via plane, and via helicopter. People delivering by car or van. cheap way to or even bike. The cheap ways to deliver pizza. Ugh. How could they deliver such quality in such a horrendous way? Check your Discord DMs. Oh, did you send it to me? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, of course you did. Yeah, I just saw it. Hang on. Oh, I think we're about to get on a nice highway up here, so I'll get a save and then we'll try it again. We'll have to time it perfectly. Yeah, we should be able to get quite a run up here. Hopefully we can drive in between the two roads though, because I think there are some rail guards. Oh no, I think the rail guards eventually end. Yeah. How long does it? Oh yeah, you can see in the GPS it goes for a very long while. Let's get ourselves nice and ready. Alright. Alright. Discord music, you can stop us. Good sir. Just for a moment. And then of course we got Chris Noob. Okay, where is the splash? At 15 seconds? Okay, it's about 17 seconds. Alright, it's about 17 seconds. So, how are we going to get that timing? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's nearly perfect! Get him! Smash into them! Biggest of splashes! Oh, our truck is so damaged. 100% damage! And then we get a wrong way offense. Oh, we got him, lads! We got him! We got him! The biggest of splashes! Oh. They're all dead. They're all dead. I mean, sleepy. They're all very, very much fast asleep. Yes. Everybody's very fast asleep. Don't worry, they're all okay. They're just a little frazzled from the epic splashes that were. Anyway, yeah, nobody got crashed into. Let's just continue on our merry way. If there were some explosions with that, oh, golly gosh, that would be the best splash ever. The biggest, best, damnedest, most amazing of splashes. And clipped. Thanks, Pro. Oh, we gotta clip the splashes. Just like the good old... well, you also can't forget the pro splashes. Those are the most pro splashes. That's why those always get clipped. The pro gamma splashes. Also, actually, unfortunately, you had to... well, you couldn't stream recently, could you? But hopefully, the pro streams will be back soon enough. Yes? Question mark? I want to go where this guy is. Gotta slow down. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because of some things, you haven't really been able to stream a lot lately, have you, Pro? Been seeing those announcements. as soon as the announcement gets posted, you know the world cries in horror as Pro cannot stream yet another week. Sad days indeed. I have a big change in the works for the channel. We'll have to talk to you about it after the stream. Oh, things are gonna be happening. And yeah, I'm sure streams will be back soon. Awesome. Yeah, you've just been doing other things, working on like other parts of the channel in the background. So yeah, no matter what it is, as long as ProCon is coming, we good. Hashtag soon. Indeed Arena. Indeed Arena indeed. Double indeed, because Indeed Arena and Indeed been working on big changes. Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully those big changes come soon. Big epic pro changes. The most pro of changes. The proest. Actually, we only have about just under 2 hours 4 minutes in-game time until we get to our destination. Oh damn, we're getting there. Hey Pro, thank you for the social media stuff. As always. All good. Well yeah, we've nearly arrived. We're nearly able to deliver our pizza. Oh, it's gonna be the most amazing of pizzas. There, I think as soon as we deliver this pizza, I might take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. Not only do we need to rehydrate our bodies and have a nice relaxing, cooling moment of sitting back and relaxing, but I've also got a bit of cake I gotta eat. Gotta snack down on the cake. Big Norm. Big Norm indeed. I've just got a slice of cake on a plate to my side, and I'm sure you guys don't want me to be streaming, you know, going along with my day, driving along on the roadside, and then munching on a bit of cake in the background. Be right back shortly. All good. Be right back, be shortly. You couldn't have phrased that any better way. It was be right back, be back shortly. Please say it every time you go away for a second. But before I go, okay bro. Oh, but before I go, okay bro. Oh, the rhymes. The big rhymes indeed. Yeah, what's up bro? Bro, this thing's about processing. Oh, hang on. Let's get out of this curve here. Oh, shoot. Now be right back, surely? Oh, all good. See you in a bit, bro. So... Oh, shoot. Gotta scroll the chat. Out. While not hitting anything. I have to keep looking back and forth between the screens. Damn it, I keep scrolling it wrong. And I'll get it. Oh, there it is. Furry thinks about posting about making a story about how he won't eat his cake so after the entire stream. And it's not just for the story. Oh yeah, everybody's got to want to eat cake. Big nom. I need to try Alan Wake. Pro, you were going to try and do something like that at some point, right? Or have you already played it? I don't know if I always played it, but it's something I want to play sometime too. Yeah, see? I haven't played it before. Be right back again. Oh, all good. But yeah, for stuff like Life is Strange, The Walking Dead, Alan Wake, that kind of stuff, be sure to check out Pro's things. Even if you're interested in just things like Life is Strange. Actually, he's also played Beyond Two Souls as well. That's a good game. But if you want to see some Life is Strange stuff, some episodic videos, you can jump over to his main YouTube channel. He's got a bunch of that stuff. All of Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange Beyond the Storm, and hopefully Pro should be able to soon get some awesome content out with the Life is Strange 2 series. Pro, the lovely chap in the chat. I can try and get you his channel page if you want. Just after this corner. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, low speed. It's like I'm driving and constantly looking at my phone or something. I'm getting that. Got it. Oh, there. Yeah, Pro, I thought. Yeah, I wasn't putting in the professional command in because I knew that was only your Twitch. Yeah. So I had to get the YouTube. There you go. So yeah, if you want to look at some of his YouTube videos, you can jump over to that link I posted in the chat. Very good stuffs. Top notch. Alright, and also, we've only got 41 in-game minutes until we get to our destination. Nearly there. Also, how are our damages, by the way? Amazing. Though, at least on this journey, this is the pizza delivery. I don't think we've actually taken any damage. It was all the previous one. Oh, I know we have. But when guys have bumped into us, like other guys crashing into us for some reason. Yeah, sometimes you get. Sometimes it is your fault, but then at other times you just get a car ramming into you a bit. It's like, damn it! And you're the one that gets fined. For the 5th time since I still haven't left yet. Be right back. For real this time. All good, Pro. Jump on it and do what you need to. Though we'll probably as soon as you get back, we'll be AFK. Unless you're fast enough. Turn on the jets, bro. Turn on the jets. Very close. We're getting there. I don't see our destination on the GPS just yet. But oh, there it is. Yep. As soon as I say that. Oh, we're getting close. Zooming right by this car. Oh, never mind. Speed drop. Oh, car's just on the side here. Somebody got pulled over. Must have stolen some pizzas. That is a life sentence of an offense for stealing someone else's pizza. Life sentence. And yeah, we gotta turn right here. Not in the way that we need to turn here now, like right here, but we need to turn right here directionally. Actually, in both ways. The English language is so confusing. Like right here, right now, and right here directional. I got both of that in. I need to turn here. I need to turn right here. Just in that sentence. I'm sure I could give you a ton more examples of why the English language is so confusing. Also, all that music playing. Oh, damn. We got some epic beats here. An electro swing, probably. Yeah, it sounds like electric sweep. Anyway, hey! We did it! That's second delivery. Oh, the money! The amount of money coming in! 70,000! That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. We now have 261,000. Wowee. We'll be able to buy some more trucks, more drivers and things like that. But before then, I'm going to quickly be right back. About 5 to 10 minutes. But of course, until then, be sure to sit back, relax, and of course, drink that H2O. Get one of those snacks and munch them down. And until then, be sure to enjoy the tunes, enjoy the music, and we will be back momentarily. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye!
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space, in my head it was empty. But I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside. We have a purpose, but to take that leap, you must recognize the person that's inside. Believe me, I swear, the story's not over. As I fall, I will continue to get up. I cannot stop because it is over. Live in the moment, living in a quiet. To be everywhere, to be without a care. I was denied.
Hello everybody and welcome back once again. We are back again and again. We are going to be jumping into American Truck Simulator once again, going on to those big long drives, those distant journeys, those perilous nights and mornings. Welcome back and thank you so much, Silent Storm. Welcome back to you too. Hopefully we should be able to get a lot more money going in, so just dropping into our business as we attempt to hire some more colleagues, some more fellows to jump into some new trucks, some new trailers maybe that we can purchase, and get them making a lot of money at the same time. So yes, welcome on board, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I think there's nothing better than to jump back into the insanity. Right back into business, and here we go, and we're going to see about, well, see what we can do. Welcome back to the stream. Not much else to really say, but actually, I do need to turn the music, the proper music back on. There we go. Okay, so music should be playing. It's a little quiet. Yeah, I think it's just starting up. There